good evening, and welcome to Weslaco East High School for tonight's district matchup between the Lady Vikings of Brownsville Pace High School and your very own Lady Wildcats of Weslaco East High School. It is a district game, and tonight they're donning some pretty nice looking uniforms. The Lady Vikings are wearing white jerseys with pink trimming, pink numbers, and the pink ribbon with a fade out from top to bottom. Across the front, it says Pace, and on the back, it has their name, and that is in green lettering. Your Lady Wildcats are wearing pink long-sleeve jerseys with stripes going down the sleeves, black lettering and numbers in front and the back. Well, we've already had the introduction of the players, the national anthem, and we are getting set to get underway right here at Weslaco East High School. I want to welcome everybody who is watching live on YouTube and on our Facebook page. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Lady Wildcats will have a Lady Lopez, Alina Carmona, and Charlie Delgadillo in the back row. Up front, Micaela Perales, Mia Ferrer. And I can't see the last person that's on the front row. I'll let you know that in a little bit. The Lady Vikings will start off with Sofia Borjequis, along with the libero Brianna Narvaez. They've also got Sofia Saiz, Andy Lozano Lomeli, all beginning there. And the one lady I was missing for Weslaco East, we'll get you that in just a little bit. But they'll start off with a Lady Lopez serving. And the first point of the night goes to the Lady Vikings. The last person I didn't have is starting on your Lady Wildcats is going to be number 9, Elvira Perez. Lady Vikings will get started with Sofia Saiz. She'll be serving. That goes right into the net. And we are tied at 1. Elvira Perez will go back to serve for your Lady Wildcats. Perez with the serve. That goes into the net. So back to back into the nets, one on each side of the court. And now it is Lady Vikings 2, Lady Wildcats 1. Kayla Cavazos, the sophomore, will be serving for the Lady Vikings. That's going to be the libero Juarez. They'll set it up to the right corner. That is Perales who sends it across. Bumped over by Borjorquez. And that's a big swing, but a great save from Narvaez. Keep it alive. Second shot right over. Good play by Lady Lopez. She saw a little blank on the court and put it right there where they ain't. And now we are tied at 2. Now serving for your Lady Wildcat, that's going to be Micaela Perales. Jump serve from Perales all the way to the back row. Be set right in the middle, and that's a kill for Lomeli. Good set, good shot from Lomeli, and now the Lady Vikings are up 3-2, and Lomeli will go back to serve. We'll set it up to the top of your screen, and that is Elena Espinosa. Good play by the Lady Vikings. Lopez tracks that one down and keeps it alive. Set here to the bottom of your screen to Sosa, but good play by Gonzalez for your Lady Wildcats. Again, they'll set that one to Lemoli, but that goes long, and now we are tied at 3. Mia Ferrer will go back to serve for your Lady Wildcats. That's right at the net and played well by Carmona, who taps it right back straight down on the other side. And now your Lady Wildcats up for the first time tonight, 4-3 here in set number 1. Ferrer with the serve. Good play by Juarez. Ferrer sets it up to Carmona. This time it goes into the net, and now We are tied at 4. Got a substitution for the Lady Vikings. Rissa Trevino, the freshman, will come onto the court. She'll also go back to serve. Set it up down here on the bottom to Espinosa. Played well by the Lady Vikings. That one is a kill. So now the Lady Vikings regain the lead 5-4. Rissa Trevino serving for the Lady Vikings. Lopez will set it right back up. Good play there by Gonzalez. As a little confusion, but Gonzalez took charge, knocked it over, got it down, and now we're tied at 5. And serving is number 5, Elena Espinosa, the junior for your Lady Wildcats. Good play as it barely touched the net going over and couldn't be sent back by the Lady Vikings. And now the Wildcats up by 1, 6-5. The serve from Espinosa. That one goes into the net, and we are tied at 6. Sofia Bojorquez is serving for the Lady Vikings. That's an ace. 7-6. Lady Vikings on top by 1. Bojorquez with the serve. Juarez. Ferrer sets it up to the top of your screen to Perez, and she sends it across. Big swing from size, but Valeria Juarez played it well. Good hustle there by Delgadillo to make sure it gets across in regulation. Carmona sends it over. Down here to the bottom. Size right into the net, and now tied at 7. Back and forth game here in set number 1 in this one between the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Vikings. Valeria Juarez, the senior libero, serving. Pushed over. Good play there by Ferrer. Lopez. Delgadillo over on 3. Again, set up to size. Juarez again, ready for that one. This time they set it to the top to Perez, and she does a great job getting over, but the Lady Vikings do a good job keeping it alive. In the middle to Perales. And what a play by Perales, again, recognizing where they ain't and putting it there. Lady Wildcats back up by 1. Juarez serving. Middle set. Size pushes it over. Ferrer. Lopez sets it up to Perez. Gets it across. Good play there by Perez. They'll set it up again to size. A little short. And she had to just push it over. That's going to be long, and now it's an 8-8 game. Lomeli back on the court for the Lady Vikings. Serving is going to be Narvaez. Second shot over by Lopez. A Lady Lopez getting into the action there. Finding an open spot and putting it there. She'll go back to serve. Lady Wildcats up by 1, 9-8. That's really close to the net and played well by Size and Lomeli. And Lomeli with a kill to tie it up at 9. Sofia Size will go back to serve. Delgadillo, Lopez. Perales over on 3. Good play there by Juarez. Third shot gets over. Good hustle by Juarez. Perez. Play by Sosa gets across. Back to Perez. That's long. 10-9. The Lady Vikings are up by 1. Sophia Size will go back to serve. That's Delgadillo to Lopez. Perez, that gets over. Down here to Sosa. Good block at the net by Perales and Ferrer. That's going to be long. 11-9. Lady Vikings up by 2. Sophia Size with the serve. Set it up to Ferrer. She pushes it across. Good hustle there by Narvaez as she got to that one and made sure that it stayed in play. Lomeli, that's long. 10-11, Lady Wildcats down by 1. And back to serve is going to be Elvira Perez. Perez serving. Good hustle there by Size. Lopez pushing it all the way to the back and running all the way across the court. Bojorquez to hustle and grab that one. And played by Sosa. Finds an empty spot, and now it's a 2-point ball game. Lady Vikings up 12-10. Kayla Cavazos now serving for the Lady Vikings. Good play off the net as Lopez kept it alive, but the Lady Vikings with another kill, and now they lead by 3, 13-10. Kayla Cavazos with the serve. That's Espinosa. They go right back to her. Narvaez with the save. Lopez. Ferrer. Espinosa. Sosa with a big swing. Lady Wildcats playing it well. Perales sending it across. Pushed over by Size. Right back to the Lady Wildcats. They'll set it up to Lomeli, but she'll just dink it. As a smart play there by Lomeli. And now it's 14-10. Lady Vikings on top here in set number 1. Cavazos serving. Perales. To Sosa. That's a kill. 15-10, Lady Vikings on top. Coach Gorena wants a timeout. Talk things over with her girls. 15-10, Lady Vikings on top.
Before Rene Hinojosa became a business executive, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL academics, designed the original Wildcats logo, was an all-state academic middle linebacker. He then played for the Longhorns, graduating with a business degree from UT. Now he's the Director of Strategic Development at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Rene Hinojosa, WISD was the right choice.
Girls back on the court after the timeout. Lady Vikings are serving. It's Kayla Cavazos serving, and they lead 15-10 right here in the first set. Second shot over by Lopez, but it's out. Tried to go to that same spot she did just a little while ago, but this time it just went a little far and out of play, and it's a 16-10 ball game. Lady Vikings on top. Cavazos with the serve. Good play there by Gonzalez. Good hustle by Cavazos. Sosa finds and puts it where they ain't, and now they lead by 7, the Lady Vikings. 17-10 is the score. Kayla Cavazos with the serve. Juarez. Set over by Lopez. Set it up to Lomeli, and she just pushes it over. This time Someli with a big swing, but Lady Lopez playing it well. Into the net, point Lady Vikings, 18-10. They lead here in set number 1. Here comes Cavazos with the serve. Juarez, Lopez, Lespinosa. Lady Vikings keep it alive. Sosa, that's out. 11-18. Lady Wildcats are trailing here in the first set. Micaela Perales now serving. That is over. No, it's not. I thought that was going to make it over. It did not. So it's a point for the Lady Wildcats, 12-18. Here comes Perales with the serve. That's out. 19-12, Lady Vikings on top by 7. And they'll send Lomeli to go back and serve. Across, Juarez, Ferrer, Gonzalez didn't get over. 20-12, Lady Vikings on top. Comes the serve from Lomeli. Gonzalez, Ferrer, Carmona, and that one falls. 13-20. Lady Wildcats trailing here in set number 1. Mia Ferrer will go back to serve. They'll set it up to Sosa. Lopez. Espinosa, that's out. 21-13, Lady Vikings on top. Risa Trevino back on the court. She'll go back to serve. Juarez, Ferrer, Carmona. That's a kill. 14-21, Lady Wildcats down by 7. Vanessa Cervantes comes onto the court along with Elvira Perez, and Cervantes will go back to serve. Sent across by Bojorquez. Good swing there from Perez. We'll set it up here, and that is out. Sophia Saiz with a good shot, but just a little long. So here comes Cervantes with the serve, trailing 15-21. Saiz gets it over. Good play there by Ferrer. Second shot right back from Perez. Ferrer pushes it over. Sent across by Bojorquez. Here's Perez, and Perez with a kill. And now it's 16-21. Lady Wildcats trying to claw their way back into this one. Cervantes back to serve. Down here to Saiz. Good play by Juarez. To Perez. Saved by the libero Narvaez. Blocked at the net. Okay, they're going to say it wasn't blocked. They're going to say that it hit the net, so that's 4 hits from the Lady Vikings, and so it's 17-21. Cervantes serving. Into the net. 22-17, Lady Vikings on top. They'll send Bojorquez back to serve. Into the net. 18-22. The Lady Vikings led by as much as 7, now just leading by 4. Lady Wildcats getting back into this one. Here comes Juarez with the serve. Sent over by Size. Ferred. Good play from Perez, as that's the only shot she had. Perez. Kill. 19-22. Timeout called by Coach Venegas, as her Lady Vikings only leading by 3 now, 22-19. We'll be right back.
Welcome to our Weslaco ISD Elementary School. Today I'll be learning about the anatomy of a cell. But later today it will be lights, camera, action, and in the news. Or, alright, who's ready to rock and roll? Or getting ready for my swimming lesson from a certified lifeguard instructor. Weslaco ISD Elementary Schools, where we are living our best lives now. Register at wisd.us.
22-19, Lady Vikings leading the Lady Wildcats here in the first set. Lady Vikings have led by as much as 7 now. Lady Wildcats only trailing by 3, and it's Juarez with the serve. They'll sit up in the middle, and that's long. They set it up to Size, but she just went a little long on that one, and now it's 20-22. Here comes Juarez with the serve. Set it up again to Size. This time she gets it down. 23-20, Lady Vikings on top. Narvaez will go back to serve. Cervantes. They're going to call it out, as that was behind the antennas. And now it is set point, 24-20. Lady Vikings on top. Narvaez with the serve into the net, 21-24. Lady Lopez is serving for your Lady Wildcats, trailing by 3, 21-24. Size with the set, Lomeli. Great play from Lopez, a dig to keep it alive. They'll set it up again to Lomeli. And Cervantes with a good save. Lopez sends it over. They're going to send it up again to Lomeli. This time she just pushes it over. Lopez sending it back deep, but Bojorquez was ready for it. That's going to be long. 22-24. Lady Wildcats making it a 2-point game here, 22-24. Lopez serving. Over. Lopez set it up. That goes to Perez. Good hustle by the Lady Vikings. Size. Juarez with a save. Perales calls it, sends it over. They'll set it up to Lomeli. And that's a kill. 25-22. Lady Vikings win the first set. We'll be back with set number 2 right here on K-West. Number 2 just about to get underway. Narvaez back to serve for the Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings win the first one, 25-22. Set up to Carmona. Played well as she gets it over as she battled there with Lomeli at the net and got the best of it, 1-0 as we get underway here in set number 1. The Lady Lopez now serving for your Lady Wildcats. Back to Narvaez. They'll set it up to Lomeli, and it doesn't get over. 2-0 Lady Wildcats on top. Lopez serving. It is long, and now it is 1-2. Lady Vikings down. Natalie Sosa will make her way onto the court. Back to serve is going to be Sofia Size. That is Perez. Played well by the Lady Vikings. Dinked over by Lomeli. Perez again. Sosa. Great hustle by Juarez. And Lopez. Sent over by Ferrer. Great hustle there. And second shot. And that is Size. Saw the middle wide open and put it right there. And now we are tied at 2. Size will go back to serve. Here comes the serve. Lopez sets it up to Ferrer. Good dig there by Navais. That guy don't get it across in 3. 3-2. Lady Wildcats up by 1. Micaela Perales back onto the court for your Lady Wildcats. And Elvira Perez back to serve. Lomeli. The Juarez with a great save. Juarez sends it across. Sosa blocked at the net. They're going to say it did not get over, that it hit the net, so that's 4 shots. 4-2. Lady Wildcats up by 2. Perez with the serve into the net. 3-4. Lady Vikings down by 1. Charlie Delgadillo comes onto the court here in the second set. Want to send a big shout out to her dad, Jaime Delgadillo, who's watching in Houston. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast right here on K-West. Big swing from Perales. Sosa sends it over. Perales across. He'll set it up to Lomeli. She dinks it. Great hustle by Juarez and Lopez, and sent across by Delgadillo. Lomeli. Juarez right back, but that one goes into the net. And Carmona couldn't find a way to get that one as it was just way too close to the net. 4-4 is the score. And Kayla Cavasso serving for the Lady Vikings. Juarez. That one falls. 5-4. Valeria Juarez, the libero with the towel, loses it, kind of like a quarterback would. She'll go back to serve. Good play there by a Lady Lopez. Lomeli with a kill. 5-5. Also coming onto the court is going to be Azariah Rivens. That is out. Good play there. Good heads up play by Delgadillo, recognizing where she's at on the court and that one was going to be long. And now your Lady Wildcats up by 1, 6-5. Mia Ferrer back to serve. They'll set it up to Bojorquez. Here comes Ferrer. Knocked over by Perales. Again, Sosa. That's a kill. Score is tied, this time at 6. This one looking a lot like the first set. Very close at the get-go. Rissa Trevino will now serve for the Lady Vikings. Delgadillo, Juarez, Lopez. They get it across. This time they set it up to Size, but Juarez was ready for that one. Here comes Perales, blocked at the net by Chapa. Size again. Juarez with a full out dig. Size again. Delgadillo. Perales. Out. Lady Wildcats with the point, up 7-6. Micaela Perales now serving. Elvira Perez back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. Size with a dink. Perez ready for that one. Here comes Ferrer. Back to Perales, but that goes into the net, and we are now tied at 7. Sofia Bojorquez will serve now for the Lady Vikings. Set it up to Perez. That's long. 8-7 Lady Vikings on top. Bojorquez with the serve. That's an ace. 9-7. 2-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Bojorquez serving. Rivens didn't time it. 10-7. It's a 3-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Bojorquez with the serve. Gonzalez, Ferrer, Perez pushing it all the way to the back row, but Bojorquez was ready for that. Second shot over. And it's now a 4-point lead for the Lady Vikings, 11-7. Coach Gorena calls a timeout. As they trail by 4, we'll be right back.
Before Clarissa Renteria was a dentist, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a cheerleader, played softball, and started college early through the dual enrollment program. She graduated from UTPA before earning her degree from the University of Texas School of Dentistry in Houston. Now she is Dr. Renteria, creating beautiful smiles at Professional Dental Group. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dr. Clarissa Renteria, WISD was the right choice.
Timeout has been taken. Back to live action. Bojorquez serving with a 4-point lead. Lady Vikings 11, Lady Wildcats 7. Perez with a great play, but the Lady Vikings with an even better play as they get that one to fall. Played it well. 12-7, Lady Vikings up by 5. Gonzalez, Juarez, Perez get it across. Bojorquez. They're going to set it up to the top to Size. That is a kill. 13-7, 6-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Here comes the serve from Bojorquez. Back to Juarez. Ferrer. Rivens. All the way to the back. But Bojorquez was ready for that one. She was the only one back there. Size. But a play from Gonzalez. At the net, Chapa with a block and then puts it right back. That is in. This time they do get that back deep play to fall. 8-13. Lady Wildcats trailing. Couple of substitutions. Cervantes comes back onto the court. She'll go back to serve. Cervantes with the serve. Narvaez. Trevino. Here comes Perez. That is out. 9-13. Here comes Cervantes with the serve. Take 2. Into the net. 14-9, Lady Vikings on top. Narvaez will be serving. Cervantes will take a breather. as will Rivens. And onto the court comes Juarez. I didn't see who the second person was. Maybe Carmona. But Perez sends it across. They'll set it up to Size, and Size with a kill. (15-9). It's a 6-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Narvaez with the serve. Ferrer, Gonzalez, Lopez. Size, they'll set it up in the middle to Lomeli, but great play from the Lady Wildcats. And the Lady Vikings keep it alive. Pushed to the back row by Ferrer, but Bojorquez was back there. That one goes into the net. 10-15, Lady Wildcats down by 5. And now Lady Lopez will go back to serve. Narvaez. They'll set it to Lomeli. That's a kill. 16-10, Lady Vikings on top. Rissa Trevino serving as the Lady Vikings up 16-10. Lomeli, what great play at the net as she was so close but is able to get it over. Little confusion on the side of the Lady Vikings as to who was going to grab that one. It just falls. And now it's 11-16, a 5-point game. Gonzalez, Sarai Gonzalez takes a breather. She'll be replaced by Micaela Perales. Back to serve is going to be Elvira Perez. Juarez with a dig. Pushed to the back row by Ferrer. Comes right back. Lady Wildcats can't get it over in 3. 17-11. Charlie Delgadillo back on the court. She'll replace Elvira Perez. Serving for the Lady Vikings, Kayla Cavazos. Juarez, Lopez. They'll set it up to Perales into the net. 18-11. (18-11), 7-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Cavazos with the serve. Juarez first shot right over. Lomeli with another kill. 19-11. Lady Vikings on top. Cavazos serving. Delgadillo first shot over. Set it up to Lomeli. That's another kill. 20-11. Timeout called by Coach Gorena as her Lady Wildcats trailing by 9. 11-20. We'll be right back. (20-11), the Lady Vikings on top here in set number 2. It's Cavazos serving. Narvaez will set it up to Size. That goes into the net. 12-20. Rivens back on the court. Carmona will take a breather. Juarez will go back to serve. Valeria Juarez with the serve. That's an ace. 13-20. Valeria Juarez serving for your Lady Wildcats. Narvaez. Lomeli. Good save by Juarez. Lopez sends it over. Set it up to Lomeli. Lopez. Perales into the net. 21-13. Lady Vikings on top. Andy Lozano Lomeli now serving. Delgadillo, Ferrer, Perales. That's a kill. 14-21. Lady Wildcats down by 7. Mia Ferrer will be serving. I'll set it up to Chapa. This time to Sosa. Delgadillo with a good play there. Bojorquez. Rivens gets it over. The rally continues. Bumped over by the Lady Vikings. Rivens, that's deep. 22-14, Lady Vikings up here in the second set. They already lead 1-0. They took the first one, 25-22. Back on the court is Rissa Trevino. She'll go back to serve. Ferrer to Juarez. Trevino set it up to Size. That's out. 15-22. Delgadillo makes way for Perez. Perales serving. Here comes Size. Juarez with another save. This time she'll send it across. Lomeli with a little dink over. Size. She was getting a little too close to the net. That one sent a little long, and it's 23-15. Lady Vikings on top. Sofia Bojorquez will go back to serve. Juarez, Perez, third one's got to get over. Gonzalez can't get it across. 24-15 set point for the Lady Vikings. Here comes Bojorquez with the serve. Juarez, Ferrer, Perez. 16-24. Carmona back on the court along with Vanessa Cervantes. And Cervantes will go back to serve. Comes a serve from Cervantes. Set it up in the middle of the Size. Ferrer, Lopez, Carmona. Size again. That one falls, and the set number 2 goes to the Lady Vikings, 25-16. So the Lady Vikings lead this one 2-0. We'll be back with the third set right here on KWS. Set number 3 just about to get underway. The ladies have switched sides yet once again, and the Lady Wildcats will serve to begin the third set. Lady Vikings up 2-0, taking the first set 25-22. The second set 25-16. Lady Lopez, Valeria Juarez, Charlie Delgadillo. Are in the back row. Up front, it's going to be Elena Espinosa, Alina Carmona, and Mia Ferrer. That one gets over. Size. Juarez with another Outstanding play. Blocked by Lomeli, but it goes out. 1-0, Lady Wildcats on top. Lopez serving for your Lady Wildcats, leading 1-0 here in the third set. At the net, played wonderfully by Carmona. She timed that one perfectly. 2-0, Lady Wildcats on top. To the back row, that's Bojorquez. Size pushes it right over in the second shot. Lomeli with a kill. So the first point here in set number 3 for the Lady Vikings. They trail 1-2. Natalie Sosa comes back on the court. And Sofia Size will go back to serve. Delgadillo, Lopez into the net. 2-2 is now the score. Here comes a serve from Size. Delgadillo, that gets away from them. 3-2 Lady Vikings up for the first time here in the third set. So we'll get the volleyball back to Size, and she'll serve once again. This time leading 3-2. Delgadillo. Carmona, second shot over. Great hustle from Cavazos. And that one from Size falls, and now it's 4-2 Lady Vikings on top. Sofia Size with the serve. Juarez, Lopez. Pushed all the way to the back by Espinosa. Espinosa blocked by Lomeli. Ferrer gets it across. Good play there is to keep it in play. Lomeli with another kill. (5-3) is the score. Timeout called by Coach Gorena and the Lady Wildcats. We'll be right back.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Lady Wildcats back on the court, trailing 2-5. Size serving. Ferrer, Lopez. Espinosa blocked by Lomeli. 6-2 Lady Vikings on top. Size with the serve. Delgadillo's got to get it over. She does. They'll set it up to Sosa. Off the net. You know, we've said it here on the broadcast many a times. Whenever it hits that net, it gets redirected, and it's really hard to play. 7-2 Lady Vikings on top. Delgadillo, Lopez gets it over. Size sets it up to Lomeli. Keeping it in play is Lopez. Juarez from the back row sends it over. Sosa pushes it across. Blocked at the net by Carmona and Ferrer. (3-7). Lady Wildcats down. Cervantes back on the court. She'll go back to serve. Sosa with a kill. 8-3. Lady Vikings on top by 5 here in the third set. They already lead 2-0. Kayla Cavazos will go back to serve for the Lady Vikings. Juarez will set it up to Perez. Size, Bojorquez. Out. 9-3, Lady Vikings on top. It's a 6-point lead for them. Cavazos serving. Across by Carmona. Lomeli saw the middle wide open and puts it there. 10-3. Cavazos with the serve. Ferrer trying to go to the back row, but Cavazos tracks it down. Here comes Sosa. Cervantes. Perez. Bojorquez. Cervantes right back across. Gets away. And point Lady Wildcats. 4-10. They're down by 6. Juarez is going to be serving. Valeria Juarez. Bojorquez. They touched it at the net, so it's a point for the Lady Vikings. 11-4, they are up. Lomeli with the serve for the Lady Vikings. We'll set it up to Perales. That's long. 12-4. Lomeli with the serve. Cervantes, Ferrer, Perales. That's a kill. 5-12. Mia Ferrer to serve for your Wildcats. Narvaez, Size, Sosa. 13-5. Rissa Trevino back on the court. She'll go back to serve. Third shot's got to get over. Ferrer takes care of that. Trevino with the set to Size. That was out. (6-13). And it's going to be Elvira Perez serving for your Lady Wildcats. Trevino with a good save. Into the net. 14-6. Lady Vikings leading. Delgadillo and Espinosa back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. Sofia Bojorquez will be serving for the Lady Vikings. That's an ace. 15-6. Bojorquez serving. Again. 16-6. It's now a 10-point lead for the Lady Vikings. Juarez, Ferrer, Espinosa. What play from Chapa. Third shot across. Out. 17-6. Bojorquez serving. Espinosa makes sure it gets across. Set it up to size. Juarez. Delgadillo. Juarez got to get it over. She does. Great hustle. Into the net. Point, Lady Wildcats. Persistence pays off. 7-17. Lady Wildcats are trailing. Micaela Perales serving. 18-7. Lady Vikings on top. Brianna Narvaez serving. Delgadillo. Second shot over from Lopez. Espinosa. Size keeps it alive. Carmona blocked by, that's Lomeli. Narvaez will set it up to size. Blocked by Carmona. 8-18. Lopez serving. Second shot over. 19-8. Lady Vikings on top. Sosa back on the court. And Size back to serve. Delgadillo, Lopez, Ferrer. Sosa, Size, back to Sosa. 20-8, Lady Vikings on top. .12 lead for the Lady Vikings. Size serving. Over from Carmona. Good play from the Lady Wildcats. That one gets over. 9-20. Cervantes and Perez back on the court, and Cervantes will go back to serve. There's a loose receptacle on the court. They're going to say it's okay. They've moved it around, got it settled. So Cervantes serving. 21-9, Lady Vikings on top. Jordan Medina will come onto the court. She'll go back to serve. Juarez, Lopez, Perez. Size. Perez. Narvaez, they'll sit up to Sosa. She'll push it over. What hustle by Perez as that one was off the net. She played it well. Sosa. Juarez with the save. Juarez from the back row sends it across. That's Medina. Bojorquez. Cervantes with a save. Battle at the net. Point, Lady Wildcats. They said it's out. 10-21. Lady Wildcats down. Juarez serving. And again, as we've said so many times, it hits the net. Sometimes it plays a little bit up there and gets redirected. So it's 11-21 on that ace from Juarez. Narvaez, Size, Bojorquez. 22-11, Lady Vikings up by 11. Chapa back on the court. Lomeli back to serve. Juarez, Ferrer. That is out. 23-11. Good play there by Perales, but just a little long. Lomeli serving. Cervantes, Ferrer, Juarez. Size will set it up. Chapa sends it over. Cervantes, Ferrer, Perez. Too close to the net, but what play from Bojorquez. Sosa. That's out. Twelve to 23. Ferrer serving for the Lady Wildcats. That's out. 13-23. Ferrer with the serve for your Lady Wildcats, trailing by 10, 13-23. What an ace. 14-23. Bojorquez. Sosa bumps it over. Ferrer, Lopez, Perales. Doesn't get across, so it's 4 hits by the Lady Wildcats. And now it is match point. 24-14, Lady Vikings on top. Serving is Rissa Trevino. Perez, Trevino, Navais, Size. Cervantes with the save. Juarez pushes it over into an empty spot. 15-24. Elena Espinosa back on the court. Perez serving. Lopez pushing it to the back row. And Size with a kill, 25-15. So the Lady Vikings take this one 3 sets to none, 25-22, 25-16, 25-15. Want to thank Joseph Hales for his great work on the computer, keeping the score moving and the graphics looking oh so fine. Vinny Berry on the camera. As always, doing a great job. I am Joe Aguilar, saying goodnight from the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium, where the Lady Vikings defeat your Lady Wildcats in 3 straight sets, 25-22, 25-16, and 25-15. We'll see you next time right here on K-West.